Mao, a fertile land, rich and diverse products that captivate many tourists who have set foot here. Among them, there are many products born from the forest such as water fern, young shoots. Water fern, fruit of the tree. They are like gifts from nature bestowed upon the people of Mao. These plants grow seasonally with very unique flavors. Especially among the products, we must mention the fruit of the tree. Not only has it been considered by the people of Mao as a spice in their dishes since ancient times, but today it has become a plant that brings significant income to the local people. The tree is a wild vine, clinging to fences, bushes, reeds, sparse forests. They grow abundantly in areas of saltwater and alum soil. The tree has a very strong vitality. In the dry season the tree dies, but in the rainy season it sprouts and grows strongly. The fruit of the tree is button-shaped, slightly flat, sticking together in bunches. When young, the fruit is as small as a green bean. When it is older, the fruit is as big as the tip of the little finger. The ripe fruit is purple or dark black like a ripe grape. Therefore, people have given the fruit a very beautiful name, wild grape. For the people of Mao, the fruit is very familiar in daily meals. Young fruit has a sour taste. When it is old, it will change from sour to sweet and sour. With ingenuity and creativity, people have harmoniously combined the fruit with existing products under the forest canopy to process into delicious dishes with the typical flavor of the southernmost land of the country, such as braised fish or sour soup. Some people like to cook green fruit, others like to use ripe fruit to make sour soup. Braised fish pot has a beautiful purple color. But for gourmets, sour soup of the fruit is best cooked with nearly ripe but still green fruit, which will make the soup have a sour taste. To make the sour soup rich in flavor, after picking the fruit, wash it and put it in the pot to cook until soft, then crush and filter the water. The sour soup will be more delicious and stimulate the taste buds when there is a combination of freshwater fish, snakehead fish, perch or eel with homegrown vegetables such as water spinach, water lily, sodua flower, coriander and some other spices. This will ecstatic those who have enjoyed it and never forget this rustic flavor. On the journey to explore the South, if visitors have tried sour soup with fruit and freshwater fish, then take the opportunity to enjoy brown fish stewed with fruit. Any fish stewed with fruit is delicious and unique, but the most attractive is still brown fish. Brown fish is a type of fish that can live in both saltwater and braised water environments. The fish meat is fatty, soft, and delicious. Therefore, when enjoying braised brown fish with fruit, the sweet, chewy, fatty taste of brown fish, mixed with the very characteristic, sour taste of the fruit, awakens all the senses of the connoisseur, making anyone who has tasted it fall in love. To make it more delicious and attractive, diners can eat braised fish with wild vegetables such as freshwater fern, lotus. It is truly a delicious dish, few braised dishes can compare. In the past, the fruit only served as a spice. When in season, people picked it to serve meals. But now, ripe fruit has the same chemical composition and taste as grapes. So it is also used to make wine. Fruit wine is produced using natural fermentation technology, so the wine will preserve the quintessence of the countryside flavor. To produce this wine, people use fruit fermented with sugar to ferment. After a period of fermentation, this mixture will produce a type of honey with a purple-red color. When using, you can mix the fruit wine with sticky rice wine or rice wine. Depending on each person's preference, you can increase or decrease the ratio accordingly. Coming to Ca Mau, in addition to the moments of floating on the river, experiencing the feeling of weaving through mangrove forests, cajaput forests, comfortably immersing yourself in the green space of nature. Visitors can also come to enjoy the one-of-a-kind specialties. Especially the feeling after experiencing everything. Holding a glass of fruit wine on the dining table to sip is incomparable. In addition, fruit wine is also a gift from Ca Mau for visitors from far away to buy as gifts for their loved ones, proof of a visit to Ca Mau. Cariaceae trifolia, scientifically known as Cariaceae trifolia, is a native woody vine that grows abundantly in Asia. Due to the rich alluvial soil and the saline, acidic soil, it is easy to find Cariaceae everywhere in Ca Mau. They grow in the wild grass in urban areas, or in the vast mangrove forests in Nam Can, Nak Hien districts, U Minh Ha Forest. Cariaceae trifolia is endless. Even if cut off, it still quickly grows everywhere. Because it is easy to combine with local seafood to create delicious dishes. Dishes made from Cariaceae trifolia all have the inherent rustic and wild culinary features. Attached to the memories of many generations of people in the Ca Mau River region. Dishes made from Cariaceae trifolia have now been elevated, becoming an indispensable specialty in restaurants, even available on the OCOP floor in domestic supermarkets. Braised brown fish with Cariaceae trifolia. Braised Cariaceae trifolia is a daily specialty of people in the West. The light astringency of the fruit not only creates a refreshing taste, but also eliminates the fishy smell of the fish, mixed with the sour taste, a little sweetness of the fruit, making the braised fish with the fruit more flavorful. Braised fruit with all kinds of fish is delicious, from freshwater fish such as perch, catfish, long tong, catfish, tra, phi, or to braised sea species such as doi, sea perch, mackerel. But the most flavorful and delicious is braised fish with high protein content such as brown fish and mullet. After a period of experience, gourmets have realized that braised fruit with brown fish and mullet is the best, and has become a popular specialty dish as it is now. To braise in the right style of Ca Mau region, people marinate the fish with spices, salt, good fish sauce, caramel, MSG, shallots. Marinate for about 15 minutes, then put on the stove. Add more fruit in the right proportion to the braised fish pot. Keep the heat low, add enough water to cover the fish and the fruit. The selected fruit must be old, but not ripe so that they have enough sourness and less astringency. During the whole braising process, the fire must be low, turning the fish so that the taste of the fruit penetrates the fish meat. But the fish is still not crushed, so it is delicious enough. Depending on your preference, when the fruit is ripe, you can mash it to increase the sourness. Add more coriander such as onion. Coriander. Braised fruit is usually eaten with hot rice. Served with vegetables from the Yumin forest such as thinly sliced banana flower, boiled choy shoots, water chives. Pickled water spinach or water spinach. Sour scene of the fruit. In Ca Mau region, sour soup is very popular in every meal. This dish can be cooked sour from star fruit, fermented rice, tamarind. But the easiest to eat, popular, easy to find and least boring is the sour soup from fish cooked with the fruit. The fruit is always available everywhere. In addition, all kinds of fish from sweet, brackish and salty regions can be cooked with the fruit. Sour soup of the fruit is a popular, easy-to-eat dish.